Hello, my STEM Connection students. So welcome to week 3. Thought we'd kind of change it up a little bit and maybe show my face because it is week 3. So hello, welcome. Nice to see you all. I hope that you all are signing up for a quick Zoom meeting tomorrow. The Zoom meetings are really just a check-in, just to see how well you're getting on. If not, um, if you want to set up just like an email chain with me, you can do that as well if you can't get on Zoom tomorrow. So we're picking up where we left off last week. So last week we did PBS Learning Media, and we were talking about creating new technologies from design thinking. So using empathy to create a new design. So taking that, stepping into somebody else's shoes and designing something new for them. And specifically, we're talking about making apps. So today on Google Classroom, I posted your assignment is to go on code.org and to sign up for the class, which is Intro to App Lab. So the instructions are on there. So what you need to do is you need to sign up for an account on code.org, and you just use your email and password and all that. And then there's also a link that I sent that will bring you to the studio portion, and then there's a code for the class. Yes, another code. I know. It's ridiculous how many different letters and numbers they use to make codes, but we're making do. So what you're going to do is you're going to get started with App Lab. Um, you're gonna do that second. So the first thing you're actually gonna do is you're gonna watch the video, the anatomy of a mobile app, which is just a quick 3-minute video, and you're gonna fill out a quick answer form in Google Forms and send that to me. Oh, look, one person's already done it. Oh, wonderful, beautiful. So after you're done with that, you'll get a little bit more information as to what the terminology people use when they talk about apps. So basically, we're setting you up to create your own app. So by the end of this, you should create an app that you'll send out to somebody, and then you'll get a response back from them. So our goal is to create an app. Maybe it's not the app that you um, have your prototype for, because we may not be as sophisticated in our knowledge yet, but we will definitely have an app that we can send out to somebody, have them click a button, and then send feedback back to us by the end of this portion of the lessons. Okay. So once you get into App Lab, it's very similar to Scratch or Hour of Code, as you very well have already done different lessons on those, where you have a video and then you click continue, and then you have the work area right here. So instead of your screen where a game is being run, you have your phone, your app, and then you have your blocks and then the workspace, which is very similar to what we've done before. So again, you watch the video, it'll tell you about the set properties, it'll tell you about how to do the drop downs, how to set labels, how to make the text a different color or bigger. Basically, what you need to remember on this particular lesson tutorials is that when you hover over anything on your screen, do you see where it says ID? So the identification is that this mouse right here that I'm hovering over, it says that it's label 1. Yeah. So when I go over here to my workspace, it'll give me the option to drop down and change label 1. So if I hover on the screen, let's see. I guess on this one it doesn't give me the app, the ability to hover over that, but you can change it to screen 1 and you can change the screen color as well. Okay, so instead of the blocks that you're pulling in, now you're going to do drop downs or type in. So instead of pulling over a block that has your particular function, you're going to choose from a populated list, or you can do something of your own. So you can type in whatever you would like. So play around with that. So my goal for you before Wednesday, before we go on, is to do lessons 1 through 4. These are kind of just getting everything set up, kind of figuring out how to do the drop downs, how to do the how to pick text or text color or background, that kind of thing. It's not anything too sophisticated, but it's just a new kind of program for you to kind of figure out. Okay. So if you have any questions on numbers 1 through 4, please let me know, and then we'll talk about it either Tuesday or Wednesday. I'll put a question up on Google Classroom. But yeah, so that's our next goal, is to try and create our own little apps and get some feedback from it. Well, that's it for me today. Let me know how you're doing with that. And if you need any help, send me an email. All right. Have a good morning, guys. Bye.